Hi, I'm Chris Ng and today we're in District 15 and I'm going to show you a corner terrace that I would just simply say lovely. It overlooks a park and has ample parking, something that's very lacking in District 15. Now this beautiful corner terrace sits on 2,374 square feet of land with an existing built-up of about 2,400 square feet. So to find out more how you can use this in your asset progression journey, come, let's find out. Now, solution one, if you are buying this landed property ahead of time, as we all know landed properties really hold their value, then you can just take this house in its current condition and rent it out. Well, the rental before we put on the sale was about 7,000, and I think in today's market, a house of this size and this condition, 7,000 really no problem. So you can see the owner has really cleaned up the whole place, right? It's bright and airy. There is one room on the level 1 and 3 more above. Now this space here is actually the original room, but the owner actually took it apart for them to have an activity area, and that's where they put their dining area. But if you want to rent it out, you may want to reconstruct back this unit and even here as well, and you have actually 2 rooms here that you can rent out. There were improvements done by the owner while they were staying here, and including pushing out the back. And the kitchen is one of them. If you can see around you, the kitchen cabinets have just been redone about maybe 10 years ago, so they're still very much contemporary. Again, for renting out, all you have to do is perhaps to get your oven and your fridge in, and it's good enough to go. Well, strategy 2 is about buying this house for your own stay, but not spending that much money on, let's say, recon or A&A. How do we do that? Renovation. Now, first thing that you can do, you can actually knock down some of these walls, including this, and then pushing out to be about 2 meters away from the side. We have worked with an ID and builder. It can be done under renovations. Now, the other one that we can do, probably is to again take out this portion and push out to the front so that you have a much bigger living room, right? So that's the first thing that we would suggest under renovations. And of course, renovations, today you can actually get it done by about 300,000, right? The other way that we can also push down this wall as well, and then we reconfigure the whole kitchen. So you actually have a very nice front and back through. Direction for this is actually south. That's really good for most Singaporeans that's looking for a good feng shui house. So if you want to do more than renovation, we can do something called addition and alteration, A&A for short. And that allows you to increase your built-up area by about 50% more from its existing one. Here, we also have worked with a builder. They can actually do something more, which is to build another half story up. And that should set you back about 300,000. But of course, that's just for pushing it up 1 more floor. The whole works for A&A should set you back somewhere in the region of 500,000. So this is the existing common room, one of 2 common rooms, and they face perhaps the nicest part of the house. Come, let's go and take a look. So what I suggest is that if you're going to do A&A, you actually can do a lot more by pushing out this roof here into making something like what our neighbours have done, a walkout terrace, and reconfiguring these 2 common rooms to be your master room. So this is the existing master. So again, if you're just renting it out or doing the basic renovation, you can just keep it the way it is. But of course, if you're going to do A&A, then this portion you can actually probably cut it into 2 rooms. There's a toilet here. It's adjacent to the common toilet. Work with your builder again. They can pull another bathroom or toilet to the front, where that's how you have your master room there, and then perhaps 2 common rooms here. So you're still keeping the original 3-room concept on level 2. Now, if you have more budget, and we can go to solution 4, which is reconstruction. Now, reconstruction is a step more than A&A, whereby you are allowed to increase your GFA more than 50%. And usually what we observe is that the builders will keep the foundation, some parts of the structure, but by and large, whole house is almost demolished, and you can totally have a free play in redesigning or reconfiguring the space, and that includes pushing up 1 more floor up and also the front and back pushing out. And of course, this will set you back a little bit more. I would say today, by today's costing standard, somewhere around $1.2 million. And the last solution 5, of course, is to do a total rebuild. That means digging up the foundation, totally revamping the new house to whatever you want. Now, that's really good if you have time, because the rebuilding time frame would probably be about 1.5 years to 2 years. And I think in terms of costing, minimum 1.5 million to the sky's the limit depending on what you want. However, if you really want to have your dream home, have the kind of fittings and the kind of configuration that you want, then definitely solution 5 is the one that you should think about. If you're looking for a bigger space for your growing family, or just upgrading from your condo or HDB, then this landed is something that you should definitely look at. Now call me at 8868-2289 or Jasmine at 9878-3228, and we'll be more than happy to share with you the endless possibility that this house offers for you. So here's to your asset progression journey. Till next time, see you.